Hello and welcome back to another poll overview video. Today it's for the part 2 of Forestry, discussing rewards and whatnot for it. Just getting straight into it. It looks like they put the teas on hold because there was a lot of feedback. People were pretty unhappy with it. So I believe that they'll look into more of that later. So question 1, should we add the Forester's Campfire? Basically, it's a more AFK method to train fire making. You get roughly 50% less experience per hour, it's saying. But it's basically one-click fire making. I know everyone loves the bonfires from RuneScape 3. Having 50% less, I feel like it's just another AFK way to train the skill. More variety, I think, is a good thing for the game, honestly. I don't see this impacting any metas greatly. It just lets you do other stuff while you train fire making, which can be quite click intensive. It's still quite a fast skill at the end of the day. And a Bible, so yeah, good question. I'd like to see campfires, bonfires. They're calling them campfires. They're just bonfires from RuneScape 3. Let's be honest. Moving on to the next question. They're redoing the events. So with the Leprechaun event, that no one likes the Leprechaun. We all hate the Leprechaun. It takes up an event slot. So they're looking to change it so it offers something else. They're saying they'll spawn rainbows along with it. You can still bank all your stuff with it. It says here you can still bank all your logs, but it'll spawn little rainbows. You can run through the rainbows. And it makes it so when you hack at a tree, you get additional experience as well as a chance of getting animal infused bark. Cool. Just change the event so it's better, pretty much. I like the sounds of that. The friendly ent event, this one's quite cute. You get little ents that spawn 6 little ents. They want a haircut. There's 3 options. There's the top, side, and the back right there. Different combinations for each. And more correct you get, more anima bark you get, more experience you get. Cool. There's a beehive event. This one seems quite similar to the struggling sapling event. A couple of things spawn around. You click them. You click on the bees. You relocate bees. It's very simple. All these events are quite simple. This one's offering bee box parts. As part of the reward, you can build a bee box in your player-owned house. Same right there. You get friendly little bees. If you already have the bee box parts or you don't want them, you can also sell them back to the friendly forester and you get some anima infused bark. I think that's really cool. I like the idea of having bees in my player-owned house. I don't see why they shouldn't be available. There seems to be a lot of cosmetic rewards and like dress-up rewards that they're offering from part 2. I think that's really cool. This is another one that they're offering. This is question 3, I believe. Question 3 and 4. So it's an event. Pheasant control, a bunch of pheasants spawn. You need to make a egg cradle, a pheasant spoon, which is egg cradle, which is a new item, and a limestone brick to make that. Chance spawning the event when you chop a tree. There's a bunch of pheasants that spawn, all protecting a nest. There will be one that's unprotected with an egg in it. You pick up the egg, you take it to the freaky forester that'll also spawn nearby, and you give it to him. You get some bark, you get some experience. Very cool. Should we give a chance for receiving the pheasant's feather? Which you'll be able to trade in for a piece of the feathered outfit or sell it for anima bark. The outfit looks quite cool. It's actually a cute little picture there. Good job to whoever did that. The outfit looks cool. I don't see why not. It's more fashionscape. Who cares? This isn't impacting anything except your fun. They're also offering a chance to receive the golden pheasant egg from the pheasant event. Should be able to use on the beaver to turn it into a little pheasant. Cool. Or you can sell it for anima infused bark. I love that they're offering the option to sell the rewards to the friendly forester in exchange for more bark. I think that's a really clever way of balancing everything out. Neat. The poachers event. It's question 5. The poachers event, you'll need disarming blueprints, a trap disarm kit, which you make with the disarming blueprints, which will be a new purchasable. Some bronze wire and iron bar. A fox spawns, cute little fox. Walks around, gets coin traps. There's also traps that spawn, they place traps. You click the trap to disarm it. If you don't click it in time, the fox gets hurt. If it gets too hurt, it'll disappear. It dies. If one person clicks it, it starts a little countdown. People have a short period of time to click it, and they will get some experience in anima bark. Should we offer a chance of receiving the fox whistle? It's a transmog, just like the pheasant transmog. It transmogs it into a fox. Cool. The beaver will have, 3 transmog items then? That's neat. I hope that these are stored. So like you use it on it and on your beaver and it's a permanent unlock instead of needing to get more if you want to change it back and forth. I don't see why this is egregious. I would like to actually see it as a different pet, possibly the fox and the pheasant from different, sources. I don't know how they'll do that, but as a transmog too, that's fine. Who cares? This is more variety to the game. Enchanted Ritual. It's another event. You need to create a petal garland with a crystal charm, the new purchasable, some flowers and a ball of wool. Basically, this lady spawns. Some little runes, I believe, spawn around, and you need to stand on the right color corresponding to what she wants. They're tossing up the idea that she'll say what she wants. I think that would be nice. Just tell us what we need to do for the event. Just make it easy. And then move around the colors. You charge her up, basically. The reward is, for question 6, should we offer a chance of receiving a wearable petal garland from the Enchanted Ritual event? And again, if you don't want it, you can trade it for anima bark. They have no picture of what the petal garland looks like. I would have liked them to add that, but, you know, just so we could see the reward. But again, it's just a cosmetic. It's not going to change any metas. It's not going to shift any dynamics. It's just a fun cosmetic alongside an event, which seems fine. I've got no issues with this event. Moving on to the most probably egregious part that everyone's a bit confused by, I suppose. By the way, the stance of these, they're saying will be changed to be more like the Darok's axe. So, two-handed axes, you buy an axe handle, you attach it to a regular axe. Excuse me, you get a two-handed version. Third Ajax there looking neato. When you swing at the tree and you get a successful chop, you get 20% more experience at the chance of getting 20% no logs. So more experience, less logs. Fine, we all know that. This is what everyone's getting a bit about. So each time you get a successful chop, it takes 40 energy. And you want to offset that with your forest's rations. You're looking at this. So chop 1, it takes 40, you get down to 60. Chop 2, it takes another 40, down to 20. It's just a little bit confusing with the forest rations and whatnot. I don't want to have to get rations to do more wood chopping, but again, that's an option. Some people might want to just maximize their experience if you care about that sort of thing, which some people do. Admittedly, I don't, but some people do. I've got no issue with that. Then yeah, this will probably drive up the price of the forester's rations, meaning that's another reward that's valuable. Cool. I don't see any issues with this. The two-handed axe also chops at the same speed, so that's cool. It'll suck if it was slower. I don't personally love the way that this is presented, but I also don't think it's bad, if you get my drift. This I could see going either way. I think, yeah, that's question... No, it's not question 7. They're just adding that. So that's what we're looking at. Don't get a vote on that. But question 7 is the sawmill vouchers. This one's kind of cool. You can buy these vouchers. It doesn't say for how much. I would like to see them adding prices to this, just so we can see, but that balance comes later, whatever. You can buy it basically when you go to the sawmill. Instead of trading 1 log for 1 plank, this makes it so you trade 1 log for 2 planks. Yeah, cool. Yeah, really cool. I think they're tossing up whether to do it with a plank make spell. I think that would make sense. It should hold a good price. Cool. A little bit of quality of life. Rewards to work towards. Good for Iron Men, good for regular men. It's a cool little reward. It's powerful, admittedly. You save a lot of resources with it, but also there's nothing wrong with that. Plank making isn't fun to begin with, so I see this passing, honestly. Question 8. Should we add the Twitcher's gloves to the forestry shop? Basically, you choose ring nest, egg nest, seed nest, or clue nest, and you get a 10% higher chance of receiving that nest while wearing these gloves. Yeah, cool. It only works with wood cutting, is the balancing thing there. I think that's fine. I mean, cool. Again, doesn't say how much. I imagine it's a fairly expensive reward, but yeah, cool. As I said, all these rewards, I've actually been quite pleased reading through them, looking through them, how they're handling the events. I think this is quite a well thought out blog. I like it. I'd recommend you go vote on it as soon as you can. Skipping question is a valid vote too. Don't feel like you shouldn't skip it if you don't have a good answer to it. So I'd encourage you all to go vote. That's what I'm going to do. It's a nice little short one. So thanks for listening, champions. Till next time. Bye. Also like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Bye.